Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings San Francisco. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Monday, January 26th. You'll be interested to know, 100 years ago, today, in 1926, John Logie Baird publicly demonstrated a working television system in London, projecting moving silhouette images to an audience and proving that televised pictures were possible. This breakthrough established a practical television demonstration that inspired engineers and broadcasters to pursue commercial development and transformed expectations for mass communication. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Monday at Ocean Beach. This morning it's looking clean with waves at 2 to 3 feet. Conditions stay consistent through the morning, with the wind offshore around 10 to 9 miles per hour. By noon, we might see some sets pushing to 2 to 3 plus feet. Winds will shift to east-northeast in the afternoon, remaining light. Best time to ride is at 3 p.m., with the 2-foot incoming mid-tide when the west swell is 2 feet at 16 seconds, and the offshore wind is 7 miles per hour. The first low tide on Monday will be a half-foot at 11:45 a.m., followed by a 3.5-foot high tide at 6:45. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 56 degrees for the water temperature. Expect clean conditions on Tuesday with waves around 3 to 4 feet and light winds, ideal for catching a few rides. Wednesday sees a steady increase in swell, building to 4 to 7 feet with favorable winds, making it the standout day for surf. Thursday continues this trend with powerful 8 to 11-foot surf, though conditions may become choppy later as winds pick up. This morning, it's mostly sunny, and it feels like 45 degrees, with 7 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 5:28, and it will rise again tomorrow at 7:16. Looking ahead in the weather. Tuesday is partly sunny with a slight chance of rain after 4 p.m. and a high near 59 with an east-southeast breeze around 8 miles per hour. A chance of rain lingers Tuesday night into Wednesday morning with lows near 51. Then Wednesday will be partly sunny, with highs near 60 and mostly mild nights through Friday night in the upper 40s to around 50. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, San Francisco's largest mall, San Francisco Center, unexpectedly closed ahead of schedule on Saturday, leaving a sign that read, "Closed until further notice." An employee at Echo, the last remaining tenant, confirmed the mall had permanently shut down ahead of its previously announced closure date. The early shutdown marks the end of the once bustling shopping hub, which has faced years of declining foot traffic and vacancies. City officials have proposed various redevelopment ideas, but experts warn that transforming the site will take years and require significant investment. Mall management did not respond to requests for comment regarding the closure. Now on to sports. Drake May handled the sloppy conditions better than the home team, scoring New England's only touchdown on a 6-yard keeper, leading the Patriots to a 10-7 win over the Denver Broncos in the AFC Championship game on Sunday. May threw for just 86 yards, but ran for 65 and sealed the win with a 7-yard keeper on 3rd and 5. May expressed pride in his team, saying, "Just thankful for this team. Love each and every one of them. It took everybody." The Patriots have allowed just 26 points across 3 playoff games, achieving their 40th playoff win, breaking a tie with the San Francisco 49ers for the most in NFL history. And Sam Darnold threw for 3 touchdowns. The Seahawks' dark side defense made a critical 4th down stop, and Seattle advanced to the Super Bowl, beating the Los Angeles Rams 31-27 in an electrifying NFC championship game. Led by second-year coach Mike Macdonald and Darnold, the Seahawks reached their 4th Super Bowl in franchise history and first in 11 years. Darnold completed 25 of 36 passes for 346 yards with no turnovers. Jackson Smith-Njigba had 153 yards receiving and a touchdown on 10 catches. The Patriots will play the Seahawks on February 8th in Super Bowl 60 in Santa Clara, California. In local sports, Steph Curry scored 26 points to lead the Warriors past Minnesota 111-85 on Sunday, marking the 5th straight loss for the Timberwolves and their longest skid in more than 3 years. Curry also contributed 7 assists and 4 of his team's season-high 20 steals, despite being listed as questionable due to knee soreness. Moses Moody added 19 points and 8 rebounds for the Warriors, who improved to 26 wins and 21 losses, moving within 1.5 games of the Timberwolves for 7th place in the Western Conference. Anthony Edwards led Minnesota with 32 points and 11 rebounds, following a postponement due to a tragic event in Minneapolis. The Timberwolves struggled, scoring their lowest final total in over 4 years, as they faced a double-digit deficit for the last 16 minutes and 15 seconds of the game. In top news, American rock climber Alex Honnold ascended the Taipei 101 skyscraper on Sunday without any ropes or protective equipment. Cheers erupted from a street-level crowd as he reached the top of the spire of the 508-meter tower about 90 minutes after he started. Honnold expressed, "What a view, it's incredible, what a beautiful day," highlighting the windy conditions. He utilized small, L-shaped outcroppings as footholds and climbed the iconic building, known for its challenging bamboo boxes. Unlike his usual remote climbs, the cheering crowd made the experience feel almost more festive. Honnold is the first climber to ascend Taipei 101 without a rope. In business news, gold has topped $5,000 for the first time in a breathtaking and profoundly scary rally. This rise occurred earlier than Wall Street expected, raising questions about the rapid increase in precious metals. Robin Brooks, a senior fellow at the Brookings Institution, remarked that the surge in gold prices is part of something much bigger. He noted that we are at the beginning of a global debt crisis, with markets fearing that governments will inflate away unsustainable debt. Goldman Sachs has raised its year-end price target from $4,900 to $5,400. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down another 2% over the weekend to about $88,000. Ethereum is down 3% to just under $3,000. And XRP is down 2% to $1.88. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. This Los Angeles startup, Carmen Industries, is using SpaceX technology to develop a cooling system for data centers, aiming to reduce their environmental impact. The system requires less power and no water, and the startup recently raised $20 million. Chief Executive David Tierce stated, "Our high-level thesis is we could build the best compressor." Cooling systems can account for up to 40% of a data center's power consumption. The market for data center cooling is projected to grow from about $11 billion in 2025 to nearly $25 billion by 2032. Karman's innovative design could significantly impact the industry. And in entertainment news, Illumination and Nintendo have moved up the United States release date for Super Mario Galaxy to Wednesday, April 1st. The film will also be released in Japan on April 24 and in other markets throughout the month. Fans of Super Mario Bros. Will be excited to see Yoshi, the new character who assists Mario and Luigi. Original stars, including Chris Pratt, Anya Taylor-Joy, Charlie Day, Jack Black, Keegan-Michael Key, and Kevin Michael Richardson, will return, alongside newcomers Benny Safdie and Brie Larson. Universal Pictures is co-financing and releasing the film worldwide. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American journalist and author, Robert Quillen. And he said, "Progress always involves risk. You can't steal second base and keep your foot on first." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Morning San Francisco.